Oh, okay. I thought I kind of missed a marker. Hey, big boy. Oh, that's a new. Oh, that's Chuka bees. That's an actually not a journal entry. Okay, come on, die. Oh, this is mostly. Yeah, unencumbered. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh no. I thought this was a different quest. Never mind. Just keep going.
Here's some blue sap, but Juno will need more. Tiago, you gathered this sap for Skurlock's antidote, even knowing the other ingredients.
I either brought the sap, or I fought and killed for gang. I believe it to be the lesser evil.
So how'd you end up in their cage?
Through August, I came to see every soul we had sacrificed to save ourselves. I could no longer bring myself to be part of it. I vowed to rescue August and escape.
I guess that vow didn't work out so well.
Until now. Until you, friend.
Or I get the feeling I'm gonna be a boss or something. This is a boss area. Getting a lot of titanium just for playing this. I mean, actually, I have this sniper for my sniper, which I was trying to do for this at the beginning of this. Okay, but there is a lot of stuff here. Take those guys out. And one guy left. Really hope my voice is coming out right. I've been having issues where my mic just doesn't pick up everything I say.
So, Tiago, what exactly made you such an expert on this thing?
The Tuca tree's sap. It has profound hallucinogenic qualities. I believe it is a portal to the very soul of this planet. I was the only one who could ingest it and stay sane. And when I did, the creatures of the forest let me pass.
You're just making this up as you go, aren't you?
You will have to see for yourself.
Nah, Don't think I'll be attempting the electric Kool-Aid method. I've already been altered enough, thanks.
Alright. Oh, there's a chest over there. Go ahead and do that because I don't know what's coming up. I still feel like this is like boss. Actually, how many? Oh yeah, I definitely have enough of my. Really? Nothing? How close am I to getting to selling? Oh wow, 30%. I have a lot to do. Go ahead and return to Juno.
I've collected as much sap as I could.
Thank you. Things are gonna change around here. We couldn't have done it without you.
Bunch of crap.
Thank you again for retrieving all this sap. My people will get right on the extraction process.
Oh wow, look at this. Didn't even know I had this.
Between the Tuca tree sap you collected and excess spinal fluid from the front lines, we should be able to finally produce enough antidote to share.
Not a big fan of the yellow, but it's fine.
Outrider, got a minute? Well, maybe more than a minute.
Alright. Go ahead and finally upgrade the sniper. You need to have increase rarity of 15 items in order to get an achievement. This will be making slow progress.
Outrider, I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't come, I hate to think.
Oh, 44, not 46. Wow. I don't know how good weakness is. It could be good, but I think instead I will go for claim. 18 is 19. And now it needs a charge surface, so I will actually leave it as it is. Let's go to Bailey and we'll sell her all our crap. No progress for that achievement. Look at all this crap we have. And Let's get close to. There is a lot of stuff to get through. Wow. Look at all this crap. I currently have 11,000 money right now, 11,815. And it's the first thing under resources. Burgundy circle. That's the currency. I really wonder how much I'll have to sell all this crap, because $71 items. 9,000. I just got to 21,000 scrap. The currency is already called scrap. Okay.
I'm supposed to be impressed you saw an alien? Just another freak gotta worry about sneaking up on me.
Okay, let's actually go back and we will come back to do that quest. Oops.
Channa's visions. Are they real?
Her and her fucking visions. You know, I have visions all the time, too. I have visions of whores sucking my Long John Silver. It never happens. Son.
I think there's a difference between visions and fantasies there, Jakob. Alright, let's go all the way back to the quarry. Actually, yeah, let's get the quarry out of the way first. I have a lot of stuff to backtrack to. Oh my god, that line is hilarious. Go this way. Dog. Grab the dog. Sometimes I get so confused over the layout of these maps. So turn around. Knowing my luck, it'll put me. Let's say that the next waypoint is, I don't know, like 2 areas ahead. Luck. The next objective, I mean, waypoint. Yep, energy spawn. The insurgents respawn too. Oh, something I should probably talk about. I'm gonna try and make it a habit to do this every single year. Last year on New Year's Eve, I attempted to do a 24-hour live stream from 8 a.m. New Year's Eve to 8 a.m. New Year's Day. And I was only able to stream for about 8 hours straight before my computer just had a hard drive and kept crashing. I believe now that I'm not streaming through my laptop, I'm actually streaming through my desktop now. I believe I can actually stream for a little bit longer. Plus I have a much stronger internet than I did last year. And I did look into it. New Year's Eve is actually on Friday. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be streaming, I think I want to stream Borderlands 2. Which is kind of funny because last year I streamed Borderlands 1. I wasn't able to complete that playthrough. But Borderlands 2 is one of my favorite Borderlands games ever because Jack just kills it for me. He's just such a great villain. One of my favorite villains in general. But I think for New Year's Eve on Friday, I'm gonna be
Never
streaming.
exactly thanked you for pulling me out of cryo.
I wasn't convinced you felt I had done you a favor.
Well, I guess I prefer being conscious, regardless of the circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scoured half the planet, but I had recently found an old notebook of my father's. In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed, and the anxiety about sending the Outriders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders are always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if, as it turned out, the planet didn't end up proving exactly habitable, there was no plan to get you back up to the Flores. You were sent on a one-way trip.
Yeah, they never told us that part, but it's not surprising. Shit. That explained why Maxwell was calling the green light no matter what.
Anyway, I'd never heard the story. And it suddenly occurred to me, this Maxwell who called in the green light, he must have had a way to contact the Flores. An uplink. There had to be an uplink on this first drop pod, and if I could find it...
And you did. Your briefcase. That's Maxwell's uplink in there, the world's last hope. How fucking poetic.
Maxwell is the dickhead we killed in the prologue, who was the first enemy or boss we really, well, unless you count that cow thing. Honestly, it wasn't really that bad. The boss is really pretty easy. It's one of the first real bosses you fight, but he was kind of, in some ways, to blame for this whole disaster. But alright. I was gonna say, before I kind of got distracted, I was planning on streaming Borderlands 2 for 100% complete on New Year's Eve. I'm gonna be streaming that for a full 24 hours. And hopefully my computer doesn't crash. What? Dog is just staring at me. That's my overall plan. Do you mind taking your paw and putting it somewhere else?
Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ECA had the Outriders court-martialed. She saved many Outriders' lives. But she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker is where she ended
No.
up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
By herself? She could have been hoping to survive.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, she died doing what the Outriders were meant to do, pushing into the unknown past the frontier, finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
Like we are going back to the forest, but first, let us head back to forest. Where did it take me to the forest? Let's head back to Trenchtown, turn in some quests. We have a wanted quest and have a no. Go lay down. We have a wanted quest and we have a hunter quest to turn in. Go lay down. Not on me. I know you want to climb into my lap, but you're gonna need to stop. If you want to go potty, you're gonna need to wait a little bit longer, okay? The thing about you is that you can hold your bladder a lot longer than Harlow can. So just squats down wherever.